Hey, what is up, y'all? We're back in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Big news. Big news. I wasn't going to do a video, but there's so much speculation going on, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the rumors and the thoughts. We already seen the video. I know y'all have already watched it, what, 500 times at least, maybe? Crazy. Everybody has said a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of good comments. I even went to Instagram, which I don't really do. You know, maybe I can do that, but I did see a couple interesting ones there. And I just got off my shift at the 7th Circle of Hell. That's where I work. So I'm hot and bothered, but I'm going to go over some comments. I was doing a little snooping while I was working because, you know, this is more important. I've checked the Reddit, I checked the Twitter, I checked the Instagram, checked YouTube. I already watched Tanny and Oscar's video while I listened to it while I was working, you know, double multitasking. So we're going to go ahead and go over some things, and I'm just going to have some random comments pop up on the screen because I'm going to be talking about them out of order. So here are the interesting things. Here are the interesting things that people are saying. So on the very first impression, it looks like Beauty and the Beast, like Beauty and the Beast world. Bonjour. A lot of people are saying that. I've also seen a little speculation about the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm pro Hunchback of Notre Dame. I literally loved that movie when I was little. Esmeralda is beautiful. The music was good. The art was great. They just don't make them like they used to. But I think a Hunchback goes to the ways of, you know, Pocahontas and Song of the South. I don't think that will be coming, but it does give a little cathedral vibes. It's definitely dramatic. The stained glass window that everyone is talking about, that is already in the game. It's in Eternity Isles, but people are drawing the idea that it means Beast is going to get his human form. Isn't his name Adam? But I will never change Beast to the human form because he's hot and whatever. And won't he shrink? Won't he get shorter? Because they made him pretty huge. I don't know. But I know a lot of people have been waiting for that. Also, Lumiere and Cogsworth. It has been believed that Lumiere and Cogsworth are coming anyways because in the form of scramble coin pieces. Those are hints and clues. Also, he has been found in the files. And did he or did he not? Let me know. Wasn't there like dialogue or voice actor? There's been so much file stuff. You know, it's hard to keep in line with everything that's going on. Also, a couple things about the spoiler. A couple things I have thought for a while and a couple speculation that I've seen popping up, and I've just kind of added things together in my mind. The most recent rock band Star Path. Everyone has been talking about the Descendants. I'm not well versed in the Descendants, which it kind of seems like something I would like, but it's also a bit of a kid's show. I don't mean that in an offensive way. I don't watch a lot of shows. I literally just watch YouTube. I have Disney Plus because hello, obviously I have Disney Plus. But I might want to watch that, but I definitely never watched like High School Musical and stuff like that. It gives me like High School Musical plus Disney. But if I'm wrong, yell at me and tell me that I should go watch it right now, because I know like there's little villain kids, like they're all like the Descendants. Pretty cool. I've seen a lot of their merch. I like some of their merch anyways. But going on to what I'm actually trying to say, the Descendants, I saw some comments about Merlin's Academy and other shows where Hades and Maleficent like hooked up or something. So people are kind of thinking that there were hints, especially with the Star Path. A lot of people thought there were Star Path Descendant vibes. Could the whole Star Path be like a clue to the upcoming stuff that's going on in the game? Maybe not the expansion pass, because remember, in the showcase, we're going to be getting both We should be getting our yearly roadmap plus new stuff that's going to come to the game. They should be announcing PlayStation cross-save progression. Hallelujah. They said this year. We're not forgetting. We're still remembering. We're still waiting. So that should be in there. Hopefully. If not, I'm going to have to do a video and bitch about it or something like that. But yes, they think that it's like Merlin's Academy. And like, because that would put Maleficent in Hades. Also previously, I have thought this, and other people have mentioned that it's like light and dark. Ooh, it just got a little foggy. Well, that didn't do much better. Maybe I'll have to go somewhere prettier. But this is where it's going to be. Do y'all think it's going to be right there? Like we're going to go counterclockwise? I'm also kind of thinking that, no, back to the light and dark. I was kind of originally thinking, obviously they're going to be in the DLC, I guess, unless they're adding another biome. But originally I thought it may have had to do something with the Valley, not with the DLC, because it's kind of like Maleficent's on like the Forgotten Land side, and Hades could be like in the Frosted Heights side, because you know how there's stuff behind there. There's stuff behind there. So that's what I thought it meant. Disney made a comment, and I commented back earlier, because I still think that maybe the more space in the valley has something to do with that. But people are also talking about the Switch limit, how they're probably not gonna make it bigger, but I don't know. We'll have to see. This is just all speculation talk. This is just the gossip, what people are thinking, you know, what people are thinking and people are saying. Also, some funny things about the character at the bottom. Saw several different things. Tanny cracked me up when she said it looked like a demon. It could be those two little guys. I mean, it could be like Pain and Panic. Those are like Hades' little minions. Also, there was talk about it being birds. Someone thought it was birds. We've seen Maleficent's head. A lot of people are seeing a lot of things. It's like an ink blot thing. Like everybody's seeing different things. But I saw Zara commented on Tanny's video that owls, that looked like an owl, which makes perfect sense, because if anybody's following the leaks and speculation, the Storybook Vale, one of the sounds was an owl. So maybe we're getting a new owl animal companion. I would love that, because if you think about it, the last DLC we got three biomes and 3 different new animal companions. They may repeat, but people are gonna like not like that. But they could still have squirrels and birds, or they could use something like the sunbirds and put them in the game for everything, like something that we've already bought, because you know how they're big with re-skinning. But I think people have something there. I think it's maybe an animal companion, but too, like how the butterflies are just flying around, it could just be ambient birds, or it could just be cap gameplay like they always do, where they put in things that aren't even real just to make it look a little bit cuter. And speaking of the storybooks and the leaked audio files and all that stuff, the stained glass windows remind me, and people are talking about Fairy Tale Land and the rides and stuff like that. It gives me the classic intro of the Disney. They also did it like in Shrek, like the Shrek intro, which they kind of stole from Disney. And I don't remember which all movies, because it's been quite some time. But back in the day, I believe like Cinderella, Snow White, like the classics, the big classics, the ones that we're all waiting for to come, they all had like the storybook intro where it like did the pages, and then like also like the stained glass. I'm 100% certain that in Beauty and the Beast, at least, it did like the stained glass in the storybook, and it showed the rose and all that stuff. So it could be bringing in more than one story, because even though someone was talking about how they didn't bring any other characters to the Eternity Isles quest, but that's not true. Scrooge was doing a lot, Mickey, other characters like that. It could, oh cool, somebody turned on the sun. It could pull in like a whole new storyline, because if you think about it, Belle was like the girl. She was in the original artwork and the trailer and all that stuff, but she isn't in there. And even though, you know, they're working on long term, they could have been kind of like working on this storyline for a while. I don't know, because the fact that we have Beauty and the Beast and already in the Enchanted update, and Gaston came in the DLC, if they're literally going to split up all their characters into different DLCs, that's a little wild. But it does definitely look like Belle's village in the intro of her little song. So I can see why everybody, it's definitely giving Beauty and the Beast for sure. But it's also giving like classic Disney. All the stories kind of took place in the same time. It's also looking kind of similar to Ariel and Eric's town, the villa, like that pack we got. It's kind of given all the same kind of vibe, just like classic Disney. Like maybe this is where they've been hiding those princesses that we already expect, like Cinderella. Don't forget about my girl Cinderella. It's not the first time that they've split, because Mother Gothel came, the villain came, Rapunzel came separate. So it wouldn't be too shocking that Fairy Godmother came and Cinderella comes separate. Cinderella. I mean, I haven't seen anyone, a couple people have said it's giving like Cinderella, also Snow White. They said the well looks like Snow White's well in the movie. So yeah, even though all that mystery gift giver, even though we know it's not Snow White, maybe she's still coming now. You know what I mean? Maybe she's coming in this. And we're obviously going to get new Goofy stalls, new fishing, new gyms, new plants, and anything like that. There were the trees. People are losing their minds about the trees. People are just losing their minds, including me. I was so excited reading all the comments. I think I liked like, 200 comments today or something. And I probably read more than that. There's so many on Instagram, but half of them say I'll be at work. You'll be at work. I'll be at jury duty. Okay. I'm still thinking how to wiggle my way out of that one now, but. And also someone mentioned ceilings, because how it showed like the broken ceiling with the trees, which is pretty cool. I still am a little weirded out and disappointed by the whole thing with the palace. Like we should have like restored the palace and moved it, but I think we're not done with Rift in Time. I don't know what's going on. It was such a huge place, and for it to just be 3 characters and be done seems like a waste. Also, David mentioned that he thinks that maybe it has to do with Sally, because they will be talking about Sally in the showcase, I'm sure, because last year's showcase, which was the first showcase obviously, and it was going out of early access, a big part of that showcase was all about Jack, even though we knew Jack was coming because they released the art early. Like we knew that Jack was coming. Custom ceilings would be awesome, but I don't think it would come. But people do want the ceilings because it does make it hard with your angling and dream snaps. But you know, us dream snapping fiends, a lot of us don't do inside dream snaps. Just saying. But that would be really cool, and I do think it looks amazing. But I would like some restorative value, like if we're gonna restore the castle, the museum, Merlin's Academy. I don't know what it is, but it's very cool. I'm also thinking it's going to be a stuck area. It's giving me like the main castle, like the castle that we have now. I feel like it's going to be the place where we use our book, our storybook, to tell the stories and get these people back. That's what our ancient tool is, y'all. It's the storybook. It's like so obvious, right? It's a storybook. Or is it not? Tell me, what do you think it is? Is it a magic book? Somebody said the Hocus Pocus book. I'm like, no. That's a reach. You wish. And one poor soul was asking if we're going to have a Halloween event. Poor baby. No, we're already having a Halloween event. And speaking of, nobody liked my Reddit post, y'all. But that's okay, because y'all are still going to send me stuff. And a lot of people have already posted their stuff on Reddit, so I can just throw it in there if I want to anyways. But I'm still excited about that. It's still Halloween. I want to get y'all shots before the trailer. And I guess they're going to be putting out new little teasers each day. I mean, they said that, but I wasn't expecting a video clip, and I wasn't expecting it to show so much. It looks like new cute little bushes, new little trees. I don't know what that building is in the background, but I would like it to like move. It's like a clock tower. But it's two separate buildings, right? To me, it looks like two separate buildings. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because I don't think it's going to be like our house. You know what I mean? But I don't know what character that would be. And it does seem like Hunchback at Notre Dame, like clock tower, like obviously. But I think it's going to be... Why did they skip one? I don't ever go through here. Why did they skip one? What's up with that? Did y'all notice that? So do you think it's going to be right here? Like, did they mean for this DLC to be the first DLC, but they had too much going on, so they skipped it? What? It's funny. I don't notice any of the things. That's what y'all are all around for. But I noticed that. Does anyone notice that? And that bush is, why are the bushes going in circles? I have not spent enough time in here. And now I'm very confused. I have more questions than answers. And everybody's so wrapped up in the DLC. We're also going to get new character announcements. We should, right? They'll do, they'll probably show Sally. Like, show Sally's in-game. Show DLC. And give us the roadmap with the hints for the characters for the whole year. A lot of people have been talking about how they would like them to, like, not tell us. And I think that would actually be really cool, because then it would be a freaking surprise. Star Wars was in the next update. Y'all didn't even see it coming. Baby Yoda, baby Yoda. Y'all are funny. They're definitely going to put Star Wars, because that will bring in a whole newer demographic. Y'all are tripping. You can't have Marvel without Star Wars. Like, they can't, you know what I mean? Like, just saying. Don't get upset. Let me know. What else do you think is coming, and what did I miss? I feel like those were the main things that I saw that were pretty impressive, and I like the speculation, and I'm really freaking excited, and I hope that Hades and Magnificent are actually coming. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure everybody's like, obviously they're coming, but what if they're not? So a lot of cool, interesting stuff is going on. As always, I am lurking and spying and seeing what other people think. Usually I wasn't planning on doing a video today, but just everybody was losing their mind, and it's so hyped, and I've been yelling inside all day at work because I had nobody to talk to, so that's why I came to talk to y'all. And on Miss Skullcrusher channel news, a few of y'all have popped up in my Discord. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try to, like, work on doing that stuff. I'm really excited about the Halloween contest competition thing. Well, you know, it's not really like a competition, but somebody's going to be the best. So we'll choose that. I'm really looking forward to y'all getting those things to me. That should be fun. And I will be live tomorrow because I'm off work. And I just got off of work. I need to go decompress and chill and reflect. I've had some time to reflect since the video came out, but usually when these videos come out, I'm literally at work being nefarious and playing on my phone when I should be working. But you know, who cares? This is more important. I know where my priorities stand, and they're with the DDV community. So yes, let me know any speculation that you do have, or anything that I may have missed. And who do you think's coming? Nobody's talking about, we literally have like a whole year. They should reveal, 4 quarterly updates, seasonal updates. So we should be getting 2 of those will be 6 new characters plus 3 or more characters in the DLC, and 2 animal companions, 2 to 3 new animal companions. And the more space in the valley. A lot of people are thinking we're just going to store villager houses. That's not going to solve the problem, because if they keep pumping out premium shop houses, which you know they will, and I am here for that, but where are we going to put them? But some people, the FOMO and the collectors things, they just want the full catalog, and that's okay. Can't wait for the showcase. I cannot wait for the showcase. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate all of y'all, especially ones that like, comment, and subscribe. That is what I'm here for. I love it. It really warms my cold little heart, and it's helping my little channel grow. But the lurkers, I appreciate the lurkers. I'm a lurker, not a flirter myself, so I feel you. I understand totally. But I'm really approachable, right? You don't have to be scared. I love y'all all so much. I hope you have a great day. I'm so excited for the showcase. And some of y'all, I will see you tomorrow. I hope. Bye.